What happened to the rebar? 3.5 hours to shit and get here. I will be a speed. #1 company in the United States, IMI Concrete. Oh, yeah, y'all can be all night. I'm not. Y'all.
We're still paying up that square.
Is that all? I got
one more thing. Like nothing was fucking done for you.
That friend told me. I think it's 7 yards. He's not order HPC. I just fucking ordered 9. Solid again. Well, fine too. You always put rebar in it. He said the battery's dead. Why is the battery dead? Good case.
The reason they took the whole fucking generator yesterday.
Got a battery in there? Here, bro. Oh, we sit here for 30 minutes. What did he? It's fucking. Man, that's all we're doing. The place is safe, so we're probably not. I fucking told you after this. He's like, all we doing? He said, we drilling holes for rebar. We asked me yesterday.
Yeah, I showed up. I was like, I'm trying to put a rebar in. He's like, well, since it's city, I don't think we need to. Like, what the fuck kind of shit is that? Huh? What battery is it?
Got the generator. That's exactly why I can't go out of town. Stupid shit like this yard.
We're gonna scrape the shit off the left.
Oh, okay. See that thing's stored? We got extension cords. We got extension cord. You got a regular drill? A regular one? You probably could do it.
I can see.
What happened to the rebar?
I told the tour guide.
Huh?
I said the tour guide is making calls.
He said the batteries are dead.
We got like the other one.
I think I got a cord we can hook up to the houses. We got the hammer one, right? The other one? Oh, you got it fit? Oh, that's the same. Well, he's got a drill going on now. Oh, did you just say the fucking battery was dead?
Oh. Well, we've been getting more and more of these jobs.
That time of the year, insurance and budgetary stuff.
Yeah.
Papa, want me to hook this to the car, son? Or that wait on.
I don't like it. Every fucking time you call me, I'll be like, oh, fuck. Damn, I'll call you back. Oh, damn, I'll call you back, motherfucker. Oh, damn. Oh, shit.
What, that propane guy, do you know that guy, or is it just a company you thought of?
No, so they moved a propane tank for me on one of my other pools. Where's the job at?
Between Triune and Almaville, the little.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so that one is right here
By your house?
Yeah, the guy that company I sent you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they moved. They pulled. Well, so I was building a pool out in Christiana. They pulled a tank, and then I dug the hole, and they came and set another one. So, but they're a smaller company, so they're a little bit more lenient, easier to deal with than AmeriGas or whatever.
Yeah, I mean they're like they're like, well, when the weight shifts is what we're scared about. And I'm like, you still got 4 tires on the back of those like little tankers.
Yeah,
Those like mini. What do they call them?
that truck's only a 30,000 pound truck.
Yeah. So
It ain't shit.
but they're like, well, we won't pull on it. And I'm like, well, what about if a 6-inch driveway? Now it'll cost him a fortune. It was just 20-something thousand square feet.
Yeah.
You know, and he's like, and I'm like, there's gotta be somebody else. Like, I mean, there's a guy in Shelbyville that he runs propane on it out of an F550.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. That's my sales rep. Give me a second. Show.
Hey, Bo.
Hey.
I just talked with Brian, man. He said it's good. He accepted your quote. You're good to go on that floor over there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he said he liked it. Everything looked good. He said only because of the relationship that you have with him, I'll go with it. If it was somebody else we didn't know, probably wouldn't. But I think he'll do a good job. I was like, I don't have no doubt, brother. I would never give him your number if you didn't tell him. So,
Oh, shit. So, what was it? What a little bit more.
Andy said what? Something about Fable?
Send his phone number to somebody in Fable.
Oh, he gave somebody your number in Fable. You go that far?
Side VPs.
Oh, it's our vice president on the west side's brother-in-law at their house or something.
Oh, that'll work out good. What, so tell Andy, am I on speaker?
No, I can put you. Hold on.
Man, I'm about to turn off all my advertisement if I keep sending me work.
Yeah, right?
Hello.
So what did Brian say about the quote? Did he just kind of say he said he's using this because of our relationship?
He said that it helps. He's like, I think he'll do a good job in regards to that you pointed him our direction. But if we didn't know him, I probably would maybe be a little hesitant or reach out and get another one. But there's no need. I feel good about it.
Oh, so he didn't even get another quote.
No. He said, yeah, it's good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, he didn't. He didn't reach out. He said he was waiting on Dave's quote. I told him I was going to give you shit to give Dave. If it takes this long to get a fucking quote, maybe it's going to take too long for him to do the job.
Well, I talked to Dave. I want to say it was Wednesday, and then it's that Verizon thing just shut down.
Oh yeah.
And that fucking obviously put a damper in anything. But the only thing he was waiting on getting the windows back. Something about the windows, and but like I said, Dave knocked that motherfucker out. Ain't no question. But that works out good. Who do I need to get with on like payment terms and those sorts?
Right.
Yeah, I'll just call Brian. You got his number, or you may give it to you?
Yeah, I got Brian's number.
Yeah, just tell him, hey, I talked to Craig, and that's awesome, and whatever. Dave's working on his shit, and then yeah, he'll figure out all your payment terms and shit.
Yeah, I got you. Just so I know. I mean, if it's whatever, I'm sure it's a net something, but just so I kind of got a plan together. Because if we're going to do this, I need to go ahead and get that flake order. So
right.
because it's a couple, it's like a 2-week lead time. So I'll make sure, just so I have it, and I ain't got to worry about it.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. Well, I'll work on my end, and I'll talk to Dave too.
Okay, brother. What else y'all got? What you got popping off today? Anything good?
Well, I'm pouring some concrete. I think I'm going to call Monday and Tuesday. It's only going to be like 34 degrees at a high. Yeah. It's going to be 12 in the morning. So,
oh, yeah.
Unless you're setting something and just leaving it,
yeah.
I don't see why you would work. The other thing is supposed to rain Saturday and Sunday. So if it's 12 degrees, dude, it's going to be a absolute mess.
Yeah, that's going to be tough. And that's more peace of mind for you and Mark being in Vegas, not having to fucking worry about
2 days
shit.
at least, yeah.
But
yeah, that's my thoughts currently. I tell my guys, I'm like, if it rains, like even in the the wintertime, if it rains like hell the day before, we almost don't work the next day unless I can get to a spot. Like I'm doing an HOA job right now. It's just like a couple like sidewalk sections and shit.
Yeah.
So like something like that, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. But so I got a quote at 10, which that one he's not even there, so I can just swing by at any point. And then I got a quote. What is this? Murfreesboro at 1:30. And then I got this Wayne Springhill stamp color pattern at 12. So if I did anything, it would be tight. But just shoot me a text in about 30 minutes or an hour head start, and I'll let you know if I can make it or not.
Yeah, it's no pressure, man. Either way, I don't want to get you out of work.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get as much as I can on the books before we go on this trip, because I'm gonna let my sales guy run next week without me though. So,
Hey,
what's up?
is this woman expecting the pipe to drain? It's got the dirt in it. Or do we gonna have to figure out how to get? Well, I got a plan to get it out if we have to. I'm just curious calling you about it.
I don't know. I mean, I think it was just more because it's just kind of sitting there at that edge.
Okay.
Did y'all get the
Yeah.
sealer?
Yeah, they're nice as shit. They think, you know. He's like, what's some things that you got problems with sealer? I said, well, bubbling, and he's like, yeah, I think I got that fixed. And I said, well, we'll find out in the summer.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I can, I guess I talked to the scientist or lab guy or whatever, but guy that mixes it. But he's like, you think I'm gonna have 2 different products for sealer in the winter and summer? I said, absolutely. I said, in the winter, you're gonna want to speed it up to a point, and then in the summer, you're gonna slow it down because that heat's gonna do its own. It's gonna speed up anyway. And he said, what do you normally do to handle it? I said, put xylene in it, which I don't like doing. He's like, oh. He said, yeah, I can slow that solid. I can get a solvent slower or whatever timing. And I'm like, man, well, I'll try it.
Well, I understand. He seems like what Lee explained to me. He seems like a pretty smart guy. Like, if you're having a problem, like, he can kind of mix stuff around it.
Yeah, he said, if you got a problem, call me. I'll fix it. You know what I mean? Well, because they just got into the sealers.
Yeah, I think they do a lot of paint.
Yeah, they just got into the sealers because of
Being in
some
Nashville?
company was having trouble, and they got into it. And I'm like, man, I said, there's a lot of money in sealer, dude. I said, we seal probably 50% of our jobs, and not 60. We do regular driveways and seal them. And he's like, well, what do you use? I said, I use clear. He's like, well, that gray's awesome. I said, well, the clear we use because it's stamped. He's like, oh. But anyway, I met the whole damn company. They're all asking me, you know, blah, 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 questions. And I'm like, I'll try it. I mean, the word's great if it don't, and I'll tell you. So,
Right.
I said, the wintertime, you go about freezing, too. He's like, I didn't think of that. And I'm like, yeah. We still pour concrete in the wintertime. So you got to be careful when you put it down there. It sets up enough for that freeze hit. Like today. You know what I mean? So, yeah, they're nice. They're very nice. So.
Yeah, I'll be curious on how fast that stuff sets up.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, well, I might, you know, he's talking about summer and stuff. I said, yeah, you need it different. If you're actually making it, you need a different sealer in the summer. It's just what you need. You need a slower sealer, but the temperature is going to make it the same as the winter. Winter, you just spice it up a little bit for a roll. So, I said, we don't have a problem with sealer. Like, sealer's not the problem getting it down. The problem is you get it down, you over-roll it, or you leave a big puddle, and then it wants to bubble or change colors. I was like, that's what you need to work on. He said, well, I got the bubble in hand. So I said, but you over-roll it, you can also put bubbles in it too. You know,
I'm just curious how long see if that sealer's any good, because, I mean, really, it's less than half the price.
Yeah, but they're making it in-house.
Yeah, I mean,
Controlling all the
supposedly they should have our name on the label.
Oh, I don't know. I'll look. I just put them in the thing. But I got enough. My man's got enough room for another 5 more gallons.
Well, you got 17 5-gallons, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, they're nice people. I mean, definitely if we're gonna grow, we need people like that to fucking help us. Because them bubbles, man. I was like, man, we'll lay it down flat, and then we tell customers obviously, but we'll lay it down flat. We'll come back the next day, dude, and it looks like fucking BBs all over the bubbles. But yeah, he said, I think I got that fixed.
Yeah, he says he's about to go up. He says it's only gonna go up probably $2 a gallon, $2 or $3 a gallon. But he seems like a nice guy. It almost seems like he's not really in it to make a bunch of money. He's just kind of in it to do a good job.
Well, he just saw an opportunity that he could make money because that one sewer place is shit in the bed, you know. So he's like, I'll get in it, and I know how to do it. You know what I mean? He's not stupid, but he said, I just need feedback. You know what I mean?
Well, the problem is there's not enough education for these companies. Right?
Right. That's right.
That's the
like,
problem.
We do all. I said our biggest thing is we go out there, and not with sealer necessarily, but we go out there with a product that says it's this. And then they swear by it. We do it, and then they're not hearing the grief. We're hearing the bullshit. You know what I mean? I said, they got a self-washing sealer. He said, yeah, I've heard of it. I said, yeah, it's junk. It ain't worth a fuck. I was like, does it penetrate? No, but no, sealer don't let it penetrate in general. But if you pay double the price for a 5-gallon drum, it don't self-wash itself. It's full of shit. You know what I mean? I was like, and we sold the shit out of it. So I was like, but it don't work. That's what the problem is. People don't say that all this shit works. It don't work. I was like, I just need someone to say, hey, it don't work. This is what let's try to figure out how to fix it. You know, but I was like, I was like, we don't have that. We don't have those companies that we don't know those companies that were like you or in-house. You know what I mean? So I can come to you directly and say, hey, this is the problem. And you have a in-house fix. You know what I mean?
Right.
Versus you call a couple corporate and then they try to dissect it and all that stupid crap. So he's like, yeah, if you got a problem with the sewer, you let me know.
We better find out.
Yeah, I told him, I said, well, he said, how much you stealing? I said, 82 yards. He said, oh crap. I said, yeah, I'll find out pretty quick. I said, winter is not as bad. It's summer's when I really can tell about sealer. So, you know. We'll figure it out. We'll put this sumbitch on it. Let's roll. Oil the fucking shit out of this thing and get the hell out of here.
Yeah, priority would be getting that fucking thing sealed. As long as it's sealed, the better fight.
Well, they're working on the ditch right now, you know. So I told them, I was like, I won't be there till like 8:30 or so. I said, because I'm gonna wait till it's free, you know, wait for the freeze temperature gets up, you know. So, but I told them, I'll start working on the ditch and shit, get everything finished back. Cause they need like a little bit more backfill, but I was like, I'll just take it out the ditch, you know. So I said, y'all work on backfilling the driveway and fixing that ditch, and then I'll be there to seal. When I show up, we'll just start sealing. So.
Yeah, they got the point is concrete about as tight as you can pour it.
Don't want to be there all day.
I ain't gonna be there all day. It's just about to pop off and they're gonna forget about a spot. It's gonna look like you just poured rocks on it. Nah, they might not. I mean, it looks like they got every spot. Yeah, if that wind's gonna fucking get after it here shortly. And everything's in the sun. Work some out, we could probably do it a little cheaper, you know, and shoot then, you know, and then all of a sudden she had a second, right? So, but I kind of said, look, what we're going to do, you know, I gave her a price. I said, what we're going to do is whenever you green light this, then we'll talk more. When me, you, and your husband and Corey get together, we'll put all of it together and we'll figure out this kitchen and pergola and all this shit. You know, because basically, like, she wasn't going to make a decision or give us the time of day. So I basically left it as like, hey, we can do all those things. She's like, oh, like, she didn't know. And so I left it in a spot where, like, if she wants to
call back,
she has to call back and she has to have her husband involved.
All right, let me run here and get some rollers.
All right, bye.
From the house to this project.
Not Brett, though.
No, it's all vinyl. It's all vinyl. So what you'll do, just to start, is just take this right here, right through, just cut it straight down, and then some asphalt. I did not know all that asphalt. Sure, I thought it was dirt, but
Okay.
this should fit your dumpster, right?
No, I got it.
Or your gravel, yeah. So once you're gonna dump the gravel here, and then but it's
So cut right here.
I'd just say follow that straight line, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
And just run it straight all the way over. And then the garage is 20 wide, so this should be the corner. So that's the property line.
Front right corner.
Well, it's 5. I'm gonna let them pull it, but it should be pretty close. It's not the front right, it's just the right one.
So where's the right corner go?
It's
In line with it.
so in forward, it's along this line, but it's more up here, so, because it's 5 foot off that building, 5 foot off of here, and then the back wall of the new garage. So he went on and took the fence apart there. I can see the back wall of the garage is flush with the back wall of this garage. So when they get here, just use the skid steer, yank the post out, and then this tree said it's fine, you know.
It's 5 foot off, you said?
Yeah, 5 foot.
All right, and then that
Flush with the back wall.
5 feet off.
Five off that, 5 off this. Got a garage door centered on the front, and a man door. So, yeah, so the city of Murfreesboro came out. They wouldn't issue me the permit until they field verified.
That's
how
what they.
close it
That's
is.
what they did at that when I had to wait on Murfreesboro.
So they came out here and they measured it themselves. So it'll fit, but it's 20 wide, so it's 20 across, 24 deep, flush with the back wall.
And then whatever size ramp we need.
It's got a man door on the front, and then a pedestrian door 6.5 foot off the back wall. And he wants it to just butt your concrete into that foundation, because what he may end up doing in the future, they put a door in this garage to come back and forth to. Okay. But we can't. He wanted to attach it, but we can't attach it because that's the crazy thing. Is if we attach it, you got to be 30 feet off the property. But if we're detached, you only got to be 5.
So what about this ramp? Do you want to go corner of garage, or what are you thinking?
Yeah, just from corner to corner on the garage.
Okay, so he does know all this about the new garage. This guy goes somewhere, and then the gravel's guy goes somewhere.
I mean, try to stack. I mean, put on the ground, whatever. Just I know you're not going to unnecessarily tear things up.
No, but I mean, right here, it's so plugged up. You put a bucket.
So this is where he parks it. So he's got a fifth wheel. It's actually parked over across the street.
Okay.
So he just moved his fifth wheel. This is where it lives. So like I said, he told me he plans to redo all the asphalt. So he said he's not. Because I told him, I was like, look, man, you can tell the condition of your driveway now. I was like, we're gonna bring a 80,000 pound concrete truck in here. It's gonna mess it up.
Oh yeah.
I was like, is it gonna put, 12-inch deep ruts? Maybe, but I can't tell you.
Yeah, I have no idea.
So I said, luckily it's the winter time, so asphalt's a little bit harder in the winter.
That's true.
But
that is very true. It's not right shit hot.
Yeah, so I can't. But it's pretty. I mean, this one's pretty simple and straightforward. So
Yeah.
24 ends up putting it like I think this is 20 foot deep, so I think it ends up putting it like 4 foot out in front.
So it's 20 by 24.
Yeah, it's 20 wide because it
Is a ramp corner garage a corner garage or just garage door?
just do the corner to corner, and you're talking 2 foot on either side. But then, yeah, I mean, shit.
Wall, 5 foot off the property. It's 20 feet wide, 24 feet from back to 20 foot. And then the ramp all the way across, door is 16.3. And then this is 6.5 feet in, and then 39 inches all the way to that slab. Tried to put a valley or some shit out or what's up walking. You got a plan for that? This has got to come up. Take this up and put it right here. Yeah. When gobble drops, I'll load it up.
If you got it, you're probably gonna have to take out that last fence panel, I'd imagine. But he just took his hammer and beat them off. He beat that last panel off and just yanked those posts out. and then that tree, the tree could be gone. Because I told him, I said, look how much it's built up. You know.
And that post is big.
Huh? Well, yeah, because the slab is always like here, 10 feet below grade. So I told him, I was like, this is the dirt's too high. The tree's gonna have to go so we can excavate this out.
Yeah, so you got to go in this one.
But when you take that post out, don't fuck up the pool. That shit's rotted off anyways. So. That one's not even in the way, so don't worry about it.
This needs to come and this needs to be done out.
Alright, get this old post about to fall off.
I just take a saw.
Well, just knock it off with your, like you did that with just you take your sledge and just beat it on the inside 2x4s, and it'll, and the whole panel will fall off like those. I'm gonna take a sledge out and show the difference. And I'll probably draw an easier picture for them to read, just like I did last time.
That's right. Garage doors over here. It's 16.3. These are 2x6 to go in, so go in at least 6 inches. Now we do a little weather strip, and then this is 6.5 feet off the corner, and then the 39 little step down, 39 inches.
Oh, okay.
But that's gonna go all the way to like, I don't know exactly where it hit, but somewhere in this area, it's all the way to the bottom of the slab. But you got to make sure you kind of swell it or something because you don't float this. So I don't know. I'd keep crap. What I would do, well. First thing we gotta do is get this done. Suspension's at 11:30, so that gives you 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours to shit and get. Gravel be a speed.
Porque si lo pierdes da absolutamente igual. Fíjate, por ejemplo, el caso de esta alumna que está generando 10.
Days like today where
I know what y'all are gonna do. You think
two over there, two right here. It probably would be more than 2 trucks. So,
I was just at
2 trucks and
barely probably about to end doing a job for me.
So every stop home.
Well, that's the job for him. I told him, I said, look, I need better service. You know, I said, myself, guy, is not sending enough work. I love IMI. Number 1 company in the United States,
Hey.
IMI Concrete.
You know what I mean? Hey, can that movie mistakes.
Hey, y'all, make sure that shit ain't going in the fucking garage, right? I ain't sold on y'all. Sometimes I do some sketchy ass shit.
I'm here, everything's okay.
Where's my sales guy?
Oh, he's selling something.
He was talking to me. I think he might have tried to hustle up a little deal or something like that.
Oh, wait, was he, he's knocking on doors.
Is he?
No, he's not. What if he was, though?
I would be super happy. I'd be make a proud dad moment, honestly.
What if he went knocked on doors and be like, hey, knocked on 5 doors, sold 1, just so you know.
Is this 16.3 outside output?
Right there?
No, that's a shot.
The bag's blowing away.
Oh, shit. That's my job. Here you go. Alright, I'm good. They ain't loaded the truck yet.
I'm more worried about dinner.
Huh?
Said I'm more worried about dinner.
Oh,
So you to order another truck. I said I'm more worried about dinner.
oh yeah, y'all can be here all night. Yeah. I'm not. So, you know, I used to worry about my little amigos, and then I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Don't forget about your gravel, Joe.
Oh, I'm about to eat that little thing ready. It just started. Turn it off on.
That wheelbarrow fucking drains water. I can't hold water in that.
Well, you don't want to hold water.
Hey,
Gravel wheelbarrow.
4 wheelbarrows, we used to pull them in rock bags, take them one by one and pull them out. We got it made.
Yeah. It's hard on you, Justin. You know that? Alright, I gotta go to work. Peace out.